On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk,
So we're on the phone, and this is documented. I said, "Yo, so when you gonna suck my dick or what?"
I hate when you tell this
What?
story. Can we
It's the
not?
truth, but it actually supports
This
what it is
story
that
is
we
so
say.
embarrassing for me.
But wait, but my point is, listen, I'm
Not even
telling
your
it because I'm illustrating the point, right? And that when she set the standard and was like, "Nah, we ain't even got to talk about this," right? It was like, like it kind of sparked something in my mind, like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It just sparked a level of curiosity.
So,
And I had already declared that she was gonna be my wife.
so I kind of understand what you're saying because my brothers, I know when they was younger, they used to like, especially like females that was interested in. I remember one time my brother told me this. He was like, "Yeah," he was like, within like a few minutes of us talking, I'm asking you sucking or fucking.
To answer the question, though, I don't think I actually answered it. I know a lot of people are saying no, but I'll have to say yes, only because I've seen it. And I mean, I guess we have these anecdotal movies and things that you could, whatever. But I have seen someone that did live like a life of crime, want to get their life together because they wanted to have a family with this girl and all the whatever. And I'm happy that they did that and that he doesn't do crime
this is
anymore.
a dude trying to
It
change a
wasn't
woman?
because it's usually not because it's not her. He wanted to get his life together, and that was the woman in his life at that point.
So you're saying that you don't think it was her?
No, absolutely
No,
not. A man.
no.
Well,
He
because
wanted-
that was the require. Well, per him, we used to work at a restaurant together, and these are just stories that I would hear when every day we come in, we work together, and that that was a requirement of being able to be with her, is that he had to be clean, no more licks on the side, no more none of that, in terms of like what her family expectations are and all these things, and so he felt like she was worth it, and he did that, and now they're together, they're married, to have a son. So, I mean, while this is not the average guy, to answer the question, for certain men, it is possible, even if we want to use like a movie like Power, for instance.
Oh my God.
Those, wanted to be
hold tight after Kayla.
this whole other man so that I can have this life with Angela, whatever it is. So, I mean, it happens. It does happen.
Hold on. I want to give some pushback on this shit. No, fuck that. I want to get some pushback. We'll get some pushback.
We're not doing an echo chamber
No. We definitely not. Kayla.
Okay. Go ahead then.
Let me go ahead and play this video for y'all real quick.
Hate when people say the reason he treated you horribly is because you wasn't the right woman for him. He treated you horribly because his core character was that. Whether you was the right person or not. How many men thought that once they met the right woman, they were able to flip a switch on being faithful, being calm and collected, being an effective communicator, being able to provide and protect at a high level? How many men that wasn't doing those things in previous relationships thought that it was just because I wasn't with the right woman? And you think that until you find the right woman and you try to flip the switch on, and you're only able to be this good guy for 2 months because you're not a good guy. You're not. You're not a good guy. You're not.
Say it with your chest.
It don't matter if you were the right woman or the wrong woman.
Hey, gap game.
I have no idea who this guy is.
For the people in the back, you are not a good guy.
Facts.
I don't know who that guy was.
You ain't got it. If you ain't got the juice,
Who is he? Do you know who he was?
Especially with the faithful thing. Guys swear, once I get married, I'll just stop.
Okay, so speak back.
Okay, so now we got a little video in the play. Put a little bit more context behind it. What do you guys' thoughts who haven't spoken yet? I think that I've seen plenty of guys rise up to meet certain expectations in order to get certain things. I think that women discount the amount of power that they have because they go about it the wrong way. But I think that women, in their femininity, in their requirements, men do largely, they lower it all the way down to what women accept from them. Men will do whatever it is that you allow them to do to you, right? And that's why you are what you attract. So if you raise your standards, a lot of times you'll often at times see men rise up to meet that expectation. That's why we slot women to the ones that we'll bust down and then the ones that we'll marry. That's why you'll see one guy and two women will get different results from that guy based off of the expectations that they have and how they carry themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so if that be the case, then it flies in the face of a lot of these narratives that say that men won't evolve or change for the women that they want.
I agree.
Simple.
I seen it.
Why do guys slot women? Why do guys treat this girl like this way and this girl like that way? Just wondering.
So Anton,
Because of the woman.
Because they know how they can act with either one.
Anton, I agree with what you're saying because we do get what we accept, and that's 100% correct. But at the end of the day, doesn't the man have to make the decision to change something up? He has to make that decision, and that's like we put it so much on ourselves to make it for them. We can't. You have to make the decision, even if we say a certain standards, this is what I want, or whatever. Because you could be even talking job. I don't want nobody that make less than 6 figures. I don't want nobody that doesn't drive this or drive that or whatever. Those are something that we put in place, but a man has to make a decision to do it. We're setting a standard, but they have to make a decision to give us what we want. Am I right or wrong?
Again, y'all go about it the wrong way.
You may be right.
Y'all go about it the wrong way. It's a certain formula that y'all have as women that would then yield the results that you want, but you can't do it. It's a whole other way that you gotta go about doing it.
That's not every guy though, Anton. You can put those standards in place, and some niggas will just be like, you know what, it's too much work. Like, fuck it, and just stop talking to you. Like they just won't do it. They just don't have it in them to do it.
I agree.
That's exactly
like,
what
I'll just get another girl that's easier. Maybe she's not as bad, but I'll get another girl that's easier. I can still do what I want to do, and she'll let me do what you know what I mean?
We won't. Like, listen, we don't change course. Like, we still gonna nurture that thing. He might go over there and bust that chick down anyway, but it don't mean that he don't still want what he want.
So, Anton, what you saying?
Not either or.
Yeah.
Anton, what you're saying is you don't want what you want until you like get in that position to know what you want, like a female, like because you said females have a lot of power. So when we start building you up and everything, you know what you want more so when you get that right person. Is that what you're saying?
I'll say this, and I've told this story before, and I'm consistent. The first day that I met my wife, the woman that is my wife today, I talked to her for 5 minutes. I got her number. I called her. Within 5 minutes of talking to her on the phone, and this is documented, I said, yo, so when you gonna suck my dick or what?
I hate when you tell this story. Can we?
It's the truth, but it actually supports what it is that we say. But wait, but my point is, listen, I'm telling it because I'm illustrating the point, right? And that when she set the standard and was like, nah, we ain't even got to talk about this. Right? It was like, like it kind of sparked something in my mind, like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It just sparked a level of curiosity. And so I had already declared that she was going to be my wife.
So I kind of understand what you're saying because my brothers, I know when they was younger, they used to like, especially like females that was interested in. I remember one time my brother told me this. He was like, yeah, he was like within like a few minutes of us talking, I'm asking you sucking or fucking.